Rules of my page have always been simple. 1, anybody can get it. And 2, even if I'm a fan of yours and you're full of shit, I have to say something about it. Bunnie, you welcomed yourself to the show, but whatever,
So we have some scandalous behaviour once again coming from Bunnie XO, who I have talked about in the past in relation to Lauren the Mortician. So if you like hearing about the scandalous things that Bunnie XO has been getting up to with her lawyer, with her unhinged lawyer Janet.
It is impossible for me to submit a false copyright strike because I cannot strike anything.
And then also you just like hearing about, these people just being taken down a little notch, then you're gonna like this video. Bunnie XO has been sending Janet on people's cases for pretty much the exact same thing that it was. I mean, allegedly, I'm pretty sure this is Janet. Janet was Bunnie XO's lawyer. Now, if you don't know what I'm talking about and you are completely confused and you're like, Amy, shut up, rewind, go and watch this video up here, which will give a little bit more information about who Lauren the Mortician is, who is Jeanette Braun. Basically, in a nutshell, Jeanette Braun is the lawyer and Lauren the Mortician is a lady on TikTok who was having Jeanette go around and keep falsely copyright strike channels on TikTok and on YouTube. And they're both teaming up to try and sue a load of creators in a defamation case. Is obviously not going to go down very well. There's a lot more law to it than that. Jeanette doesn't just have Lauren as her client. Jeanette also has a load of other people as well, people that I don't even really know, but she did have Bunnie XO. And Bunnie XO came out a couple of months ago after CC Suarez, who is a YouTube channel over here who mostly covers like anti-MOM and more drama-based commentary sometimes. I don't know, I used to watch her ages ago. But she got copyright claimed by Janet for a little segment that she was talking about Bunnie, and she wasn't even talking about her in a particularly bad way.
On Dumb Blonde Productions LLC, which is Bunnie XO. Bunnie, get it together. You're supposed to be a bad bitch. You're supposed to be like a woman of the people. What are you doing?
Anyway, so what ended up happening with that is that Bunnie ended up coming out after getting so much backlash and going, I fired her. Well, it doesn't look like she has fired her because she's threatening to send Janet Braun, on this guy's case who decided to make a video calling her out for photoshopping her pictures. Now, this guy called Goob_U2, what I gather, he used to do like bodybuilding fitness and like exposing like the editing and like the Photoshop. My own understanding, never really seen him before, and now he kind of takes like celebrities and stuff and he like takes back their editing process so that you can actually see what they're editing when they're then putting these pictures up.
I love when people do the exact opposite thing that they promote. Haley Khalil, welcome to the show. Affiliated with a few fitness brands like Fabletics, for instance. But most importantly, she's the founder of the Nerd Herd. It's here in her bio. It's very important. What is the Nerd Herd, you may ask? Well, it's a movement that is empowering women to love and embrace their bodies and their minds while working to educate and empower the new generation of women in STEM. And what a better way to empower women to embrace their bodies than to edit every single photo that you post on Instagram, Haley. I mean, what happened to this over here? Why is it so crooked right here, but completely straight in this other photo? You gotta talk to your editors. Even in your paid ads for fitness brands like Fabletics, you do it too. Unless you're trying to tell me that this mirror in your house is just built like this. But I also hate the caption of this. You say, when you literally do everything in a workout set besides working out. Like, haha, I'm just so carefree, I don't even care about what my body looks like. Then why do you edit your waist to be smaller in this photo?
He's been sent all sorts of hate from Bunnie XO, who's not very happy that he should be critiquing her picture. Now, I don't really appreciate Bunnie's stances on things because of something that she said with Lauren the Mortician. Also, this whole like false copyright striking people and being really gleeful about it.
It's hilarious. And the reason I'll tell you that I have taken down is because 1, you're not going to bully me and talk and spread lies. And 2, I love when they get upset about it.
Me too.
That is hilarious. Like, it is a highlight of my life.
It's just it's little things. I've never been a massive follower, but you don't have to like everyone on the platform. Doesn't mean I don't like her. I don't know her as a person. I just don't like her views, and that's okay. You don't have to like everything about everyone. She was really standing up for Haley Bailey, I think that's her name. There's so many of them. I actually did used to follow her on TikTok because I thought her skits were quite funny, but she's this creator right here. You might have seen her if you spend a lot of time on TikTok. She was also present at the Capitol the other day for the seasonal Hunger Games. So she was present, and she's been under a little bit of fire recently as well. But anyway, this Goobs_U2 guy basically made a video saying that she was editing her pictures.
And if you're just so carefree in the fridge, then why is this orange juice melting? Yeah, you sucked your waist in there, because you're not carefree, you're just selling a lie. Nothing about your page at all is empowering women to love and embrace their bodies. Cut the shit, huh?
And guess who should be coming along? Guess who should be coming along? Oh yeah, that'll be Bunnie. Bunnie came along and told him exactly what she thought about him critiquing her video.
I've always been simple. 1, anybody can get it. And 2, even if I'm a fan of yours and you're full of shit, I have to say something about it. Bunnie, you welcomed yourself to the show, but whatever, let's talk about it. So I did a video last night calling out Haley Khalil for editing her photos. Bunnie, who I'm a fan of, said, in person, she's absolutely stunning, and she's a great personality to boot. I feel like we can let this one slide. I hate comments like this. I don't care how nice you are or whatever. If somebody's full of shit, they're full of shit. We don't let anything slide. Which brings me to my second point. People replied to you, Bunnie, and they said, wow, you edit your photos too. You said here, oh, now I Facetune my photos when you were corrected. I have a makeup artist, sweetie. She's all the Facetune I need. And World's Best Brat accused you of editing your arms to be smaller. You replied, never have I ever made my arms smaller, LMAO. You're reaching, baby. Never have I ever made my arms smaller, LMAO. You're reaching, baby. Why? This photo that you posted from Getty Images, like, it tells me who the photographer... It took me 2 seconds to find this picture, put them together, and see all the edits you made. You did make your arms smaller, you made your waist smaller, like, what the fuck? Fake is fake and a lie is a lie. You did make your arms smaller, and you do Facetune your photos, and now I understand why you wanted to give Haley a pass. Now I gotta sleep on the couch tonight because my girl is like your biggest fan, so fucking thanks.
Why does this matter? Like, the fact that some of these people get this pressed about the fact that other people are finding out that they're editing their pictures, and the fact that Bunnie was just so butthurt and just like I would never edit any of my, like, who cares? Who cares about any of this? Anything about any of this? I am more concerned about the fact that Haley thought that it would be like, didn't have the foresight to think before she posted a TikTok at the Hunger Games, aka the Met Gala. She decided to post a video of her basically quoting Marie Antoinette. If you don't know the backstory to that, please go Google it, because that is not what this video is about. But she didn't even have like the foresight to really realize what she's doing, and then she then came back with this ridiculous thing going, oh, I would never mean it to be in that way. That's really horrible. It's
let them eat cake. Hey, take the bomb.
People like her are the exact reason why nobody likes influencers. That her and her comments being like, oh, I only said that because I dressed up as Marie Antoinette, not because I wanted to hurt anybody. It didn't have any malicious meaning or any, meaning towards whatever is happening in the world right now. Because that's exactly how I imagine she was looking while her assistant made that comment for her. Just for one day, I want to see what it's like to be like a tone-deaf white influencer in America. That doesn't have to worry about, genocide. That doesn't have to worry about cost of living crisis, poverty, or anything like that. And by the way, regardless of the fact whether or not that statement is historically accurate, people like that influencer are the exact reason why many people don't say, let them eat cake, but they do say, eat the rich.
It's like, yeah, but you guys are so stuck up in your little bubble up there that the only things that you guys seem to care about is other people calling you out for photoshopping your shit. Does it really matter if the whole entire internet now knows that you Photoshop your arms to make them look smaller? It's not just that, but the fact that Bunnie is now having Jeanette, her unhinged lawyer, go and file copyright takedowns because, oh no, someone caught you out on photoshopping your arms. Why does that matter so much to you? You could literally put that mental space into so many other things aside from caring that another content creator is telling you that you Photoshop your pictures, and you blatantly do Photoshop your pictures.
I just wanted to explain exactly what I mean by that. So obviously we all know that if you are advertising yourself a certain way, especially if you're doing adverts, if you're showing yourself to a younger audience especially, or just any audience in general, altering the way that you look and then claiming that that is the way that you look isn't good for a multitude of reasons. I'm fully aware of that, and in an ideal world I wish that people would be honest, especially if they have a younger audience that are quite impressionable, that that is not the way that they look. My whole point of saying like why do you care is the fact that you've already done it. Okay, you've already altered your pictures. Clearly you're in a I don't really care mind state, but you're being called out on it. Why do you care is what I'm after, because if you were going to care so much about something, why would you do it in the very first place? Or it's my dog drinking water. The advertising agency people actually say now that it is against their whole code of conduct or whatever to alter your pictures if you are selling something, but that's not what's happened in this case. But my whole entire point, why do it if you are going to care massively if people find out about it?
Yeah, she said, are you kidding me, dude? My lawyer will be taking it down. Just a fair warning. You're not gonna bully me, my guy. You picked the wrong one today. And then the guy said, LOL, it's a true video. Good luck with that one. My image is trademarked. Anyone who posts me can get it. That's not how this works. And I still, to this very day, just do not understand where people are getting this whole thing about the trademark with the picture thing from when you upload it to TikTok. From what I understand, it's actually more to do with who took the picture in the very first place as to who owns it. The photographer then stood up and was like, hi, I'm the photographer. Bunnie had my permission to use the photo in advance, not to edit it, but I handle those things in private conversations and education. Goob stole my photo and did not have permission to use it and use it to bully my friend. So I filed an IP strike on Goob for using my photo on Instagram, my copyright. Well, you also, Bunnie clearly doesn't have the tools either to do anything with it because she edited it. So surely her picture should be up for copyright. So stupid. But also, even though your assumptions about Bunnie getting permission was wrong, I very much appreciate you for what you do know, and I appreciate somebody out there saying, hey, that photo belongs to him, but I'm going to then point out that Bunnie had permission to use it and John Dorsey used it without asking my permission. I'm just going to be completely honest. It's a photo. It's a photo, guys. It's literally a photo. And it's a photo. And now they're getting freaking unhinged lawyers involved. And then Goob was then like, hey Bunnie, make sure you tell your attorney you attempted to reset the password on my account too. Weird, minutes after you block me, I get a forget my password reset text. Strange coincidence. Oh my god, that is so right. I don't know if there's actually any truth to that, but can you imagine if Jeanette is like going behind the scenes? Thing without all of this is that Bunnie has said, she said quite publicly that she had fired Janet, but what other lawyer, think about this one for a minute, what other lawyer wants to touch this situation? Jeanette is known for going after people for pictures. She tried going after people on YouTube for including a still of one of her TikToks, like a little snapshot. She tried going after it and saying that it was like copyright, even though it was under fair use. This is the whole thing. It's what creators, we are protected by something called fair use. It's not as black and white as that. So yes, we can use an image or a very short snippet, like that's okay. But the only lawyer, attorney, rogue attorney that I can think of that would even think to go, hey, yeah, I'll take on this, like really calling a lawyer all because, like contacting your lawyer all because we find out that you Photoshop your pictures. That was the only thing I had to worry about, was the fact that people would find out that like my tummy was not that small. Yeah, I'd count my blessings, to be honest with you.
That I have taken down is because one, you're not gonna bully me and talk and spread lies, and two, I love when they get upset about it.
Me too.
That is hilarious. Like, it is a highlight of my life.
There's this little bit at the end. I don't want to make like my channel political. That is not the any way, shape or form where my channel is. I try and not bring politics into my channel, which is selfish. I think that's quite selfish of me to not bring it up, but not everyone wants to hear politics when they're watching, you know, commentary or like videos and stuff like that. This is probably going to get flagged, but we have got some really serious issues going on. We've got genocides going on. We have got people's last sanctuaries, women, children. I mean, you guys have seen the news. It's like absolutely heartbreaking. Mackle will basically release this new track which is encapsulating what is going on right now with Palestine. And it's just a really hard-hitting one to listen to, but my whole entire point is that if you listen to it, all the proceeds are going to the UN RWA. So even if you can't donate, you can just listen to the entirety, and everything that he's making off of that song is going to be going provide assistance and protection for registered Palestine refugees and things. So if that kind of stuff is really, really close to your heart and you can't donate, go and listen to that, because that is one way that you're sending out aid without you even realizing it. I'm never one to talk about politics on my channel because it makes me really quite sad, it makes me upset, and I think that that's really quite selfish of me. But I feel like if you have got a platform, whether that's really, really big or really, really small, you should be able to voice your own thoughts and feelings, and even if other people don't agree with you, then screw them, because you should be able to talk about what is going on right now. Anyone who doesn't speak out about it is pretty idiotic. I will leave that linked in the description box down below, and yeah, go give it a little read, look into what you can donate, stuff like that. Even if you can't, like I say, just go watch that video or watch some of the other videos that have been popping up where all proceeds are going to be donated, because I understand that, as well as it being, you know, I understand that at home it's really expensive and everything, the world's gone to shit basically, but I feel like, you know, there are other people that do need that help right now, a hell of a lot more than we could ever imagine right here, right now. So that's all I'm going to say. Sorry for making it political, but you got a platform, you need to say something. I hope you guys have a wonderful day wherever you are in this world. Take care of each other, take care of yourselves, and I will catch up with you guys in the next video.